Hey everybody, what's good? What's good? So hopefully everybody is doing good. This is going to be another just general reading. And the message that I got is these brides got too bold when it comes to, trying to humiliate either you, divine feminine, your divine masculine, especially you, or try to belittle your energy, just belittle who you are, what you represent when it comes to whatever it is that you do, right? If you have your own business, if you are successful in, a company, if you're successful just being who you are, a mother, just you being in your energy, right? They have gotten too bold when it comes to thinking, divine feminine, you are not going to defend yourself, right? Regardless if they want you to defend yourself, when it comes to karmic energy, they want you to defend yourself in a violent way, right? They want, fights. They want you to, say certain things, get, all upset and angry, get outside your character when it comes to that, right? In divine feminine, you have been protecting yourself. You've been keeping your peace when it comes to just where you were a while ago, right? And to where you are now, right? And it's just been a lot for divine feminine when it comes to the divine masculine that has been in your life, when it comes to, the threats that have been made, the situations that you have been in, put in when it comes to, what it is that you're doing, if regardless if this is when you're with your masculine, or if when you're alone with your family, or when you're alone by yourself, if you ever had anybody, just come into this energy where they're trying to rattle and shake you, right? And just get you outside of your character. You have been protecting yourself. You have been, going to war with enemies and, people that you don't even really know, divine feminine. That's the big thing. And then the ones that you do know, you just like, damn, like I said, you this whole time you felt this way about me. Or if you know that they have always felt this way about you, if it's like your family, friends, or, frenemies, and then community people and people that have been enemies since, your childhood to your adulthood, you expect those people. But the other ones that just pop up out of nowhere, depending on if they are with your divine feminine, it could be people that you, divine feminine, and I said this could be a masculine that's watching this, and he could have got, there could be a masculine. They want me to put this out here. There could be a masculine that got threatened by another masculine, right? So he also has possibly had situations where other men would be coming towards your masculine that took part of other relationships with either you, divine feminine, or other women. He was the one that was threatened. So there's a situation that's for some of y'all in that situation where you have a masculine. And then outside of that, divine feminine, you've been put in a situation where you had people that your masculine was involved with will come towards you in this threatening energy. And then you also have people that just, let's say if you have your own channel, you're a tarot reader, or if you are, work at a restaurant and you are the head chef, or if you are, a hair salon, or, the head basketball coach, or whatever you are taking part of when it comes to your career, you have somebody that's competing with you, right? And then it could have where you have situations where you have words with those people, and people get bold and say certain things, especially when it comes to just, trying to, like I said, belittle you, make you seem like you ain't something that you have worked so hard to get to where you are when it comes to your status, regardless if this is your career, if this is you changing your look, things that you have, physically changed within yourself, getting yourself out of bad energy and winning if they did back in the day, you willing to pull up. You out of that energy that now you have came and you have got yourself, from here to here when it comes to your transformation. And that's not a road that you want to go back to unless you really have to go back to that way, right? If somebody, and I always tell you, if somebody come and put your hands on you, then you have the opportunity to, put your hands back on them, or you can sit there and be still, like, the situation with Chris Rock. And that's another thing in Texas. I was looking up in Texas. I was like, so what is the laws in Texas? If somebody hits you, the law in Texas is that you have you have every right to defend yourself. So if somebody hits you, but again, they can still, depending on how far you go with that hit, don't go and pop somebody, like shoot them. And that's where some people get stupid, because they want to, that's the scary ones. They want to use guns and shit. They quick to pull the trigger. Now you gonna fight, right? But some people fight and they black out and they end up, hurting the person more, because you never know where you hit this person. And then it could be, a murder from a fight, you know what I'm saying? And you got a different type of case that you fighting. So you always still have to be, sometimes you're going to get away with it. You're going to whoop that person ass and that person going to walk away and they ain't going to mess with you again or whatever. And then sometimes you can go and you can be that one time you the person that's in that contract where you whoop that person and they out of there, right? They could have lost a limb, or they gone to the upper room, right? Or the upper room. I don't think they would be going to upper room, but everybody don't go to upper room. It ain't no upper room anyway. Shit, we all going downtown. Oh shit, downtown to the underground. That's where the fuck we finna go. Oh, and hook us up to all these motherfucking machines and shit after they made you go through this fucking burial that didn't even fucking really exist. You really... Anyway, bro, that shit just aggravates the shit out of me. And that's why I just sit there and I'm like, damn, they had to remove fucking... I understand why they have certain TV series that they start. Remember, they completely stopped that shit because they gave too much information to help you understand what's going on behind the scenes. So I feel like right now, this energy is a raw energy, definitely for the masculines. Do I feel like it's divine feminine? You're going to be in raw energy right now. We don't never know if your masculine is in this lovey-dovey energy for you, like Will is in this lovey-dovey energy for Jada. No telling how these other women is feeling that have publicly been, shown that Will was dibbing and dabbing because they had an open relationship. How they feeling because he's finally protecting her. So just think about that, right? So if your masculine right now is in this protecting energy when it comes to you, and it's showing a protection wise in a whole different way, it's going to make certain people jealous and envious, especially if they have been involved with your masculine, or if this is people that's on the outside looking in and they in a fucked up situation with their relationship, or even people have good relationships, but you don't never know what triggers a person's jealousy, right? Some people could have everything in the world, but they still unhappy and they still don't want, if that one person's wearing a purple dress and they got the same situation, she gonna be jealous because that woman was wearing a purple dress. But bitch, we just had the same situation. You did the same thing I did. It could be something as small as that can trigger that person, right? So I don't know. Everybody ticks different. That's what makes you being unique amongst everyone else. You have certain characteristics among yourself that other people are not going to have. Yeah, it's possibly like the same, emotion that we both experiencing, but we're going to go through those situations of experiencing that emotion in different ways. Okay. So I feel like right now, if there is any, somebody want to have words with you or go back and forth with you, divine feminine, I feel like you have been so far in your journey right now that you still know when to sit down on your throne and when you need to pick up your feet and get off your throne. And I'm just going to say it like that. Okay. So we got 125 in the chat. We got 57 likes. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. So let's see what's going on when it comes to, these brides, have gotten too bold. These brides have gotten too bold. We got 120 in the chat. We got 63 likes. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. The song that's on right now, Usain Boo by Kodak Black. We have mask off. So yeah, I feel like somebody mask has came completely off, especially during this spiritual awakening when it comes to revealing the people that have been undercoverly hating on you, you know, while your back has been turned, right? And the ones that have had these hidden agendas, not showing their true self, it has been definitely revealed. Okay, so it says hidden agenda, not showing true self, disguise, hidden feelings, pretending. Some people could have hidden feelings. They don't understand their hidden feelings that they have for you, that makes them react in a fucked up type of way that makes you be noticed that they have feelings for you, and they just possibly don't understand it. If it's one of them feelings that, you know, somebody just in love with you, or this could be one of these past life lovers that's, you know, in this enemy of this wolf sheep in clothing enemy, and they don't understand why they so fond of you. They could want a piece of you, you know, and it just makes them tick and react in a situation where they feel like they have to just plan, you know, sabotaging and hurting you, which is going to hurt them in the end, the long run, because I can guarantee you they still have that energy of like, damn, why I do that? Unless this motherfucker is just they plain out just a nasty individual, right? So mask off for what? This entanglement. So somebody could have somebody that their only reason why their mask is coming off right now is because they could have been in entanglement with one of your masculines, or these could be one of your past life lovers, like I was saying earlier, just now, that you could have had a past life with these people, or this person in a past life. But somebody definitely that you're getting ready to possibly learn about an entanglement that possibly has been hidden between your masculine and this other person. You got fire energy here. So you got Aries, Leos, Will, Sagittarius. So it says King of Wands. My passion for you is undesirable. So this definitely was a sexual connection. So it says past life lover, new lover, here to challenge your masculine or feminine. So this is somebody that possibly got bold in the relationship with your masculine, because your masculine was laying down and entertaining this person. Okay, and then it's also possibly a past life lover that knows already your masculine's blueprint, so they know how to, make your masculine go tick and boom, because this person is also a past life lover that was here to challenge you during your awakening of you and this masculine. I feel like this person right now is getting ready to get blocked. So it says no way to contact, social media block, phone, text, email, no go, unblock me now. So whoever this is that's in this secret entanglement with your masculine, they're also, the reason why this person is getting ready to have words with you is because your masculine blocked them. Okay. So you were meant to shine. So it says, don't hide who you are. Black sheep stand up. Unique is better. Shine bright, even if it hurts their eyes. So there could be a difference when it comes to y'all's relationship. There could be age. It could be looks. It could be, height, weight. The height of one could be taller. One could be shorter. Y'all could be both the same height. There could be a difference in that. It could be a difference in skin tone. Okay. Where you come from. That could have been something that could have been, holding this relationship back between you and this masculine, thinking what everybody else would think about y'all's connection. That could have also been somebody else that could have been, that's in this entanglement. They were putting their viewpoint on this relationship between you and your masculine. If it was different outside of the normal, they were putting a negative judgment on it, is what I'm hearing. You have, it was all about the money. Let's get naughty. So whoever this is, somebody could have just slept with somebody for the money, or if your masculine was involved with this person after going through, this change when it comes to this emotions. If there was wolves in sheep clothing that got their mask revealed, they're realizing that this connection was just more about the money. Okay. It says it's all about the money. It says greed, possession, assets, fame, codependencies. It says let's get naughty, role play, handcuffs, blindfolds, food, sex, whips, and paddles. There could have been a situation where there was a masculine that was involved with somebody that got paid to lay down with him. This got paid to celebrate and lay down with him. Or divine feminine, that could be a situation for you. Snakes around me. So it says let's celebrate. It says parties, birthdays, weddings, just because, turn up, snakes around me. So let's say if this is somebody that You divine feminine, I just want right now, I don't know. But I'm going to say this just because if it's coming to mind for me to say it, then I need to say it. So let's say if somebody that you blocked in the past, you could have been involved with this person, or this could be like a family member or friend that you trying to figure out, or you got some type of signs that, she could have or he could have been involved with your masculine, and they try to come out and say, hey, let's go out and celebrate, or this is something that somebody could have done to you before. They could have invited you to some type of event, and you didn't know that this whole time your masculine was involved with this person, or one of their friends was involved with this person, and there could have been wagers and bets that could have been made to invite you to the certain function, or this could be trying to happen right now. If it's anything that's happening now, I would decline it. If this could be something that's getting ready to be exposed that happened in the past. Okay. So it says snakes around me. It says betrayal, deception, fake, fraud, dangerous, enemy, clever. This person was very clever to invite you to this party. You not knowing that they were sleeping with your masculine. Yeah, somebody getting ready to lose their life over it. So the relationship is over. So I feel like there's an ending to this relationship between your masculine and this person. And that's possibly what made this person do that. See how far they can get away with, this scheme, this hidden agenda that they had. If there was a bet that anybody was, telling you, let's say if somebody made a bet with a masculine, or paid somebody to cater to you, divine feminine, or cater to your divine masculine, their mask is coming off, and they could be trying to attempt to do that now again. That's why I said divine. If you already got signs that this person was paid to entertain you, do not entertain this person. It says the Reaper. It says relationship is over. Endings, closures, no second chances, letting go, watch my exit. And then it said family and friends. So it says they don't like you. My family and friends don't want me with you. I'm confusing her. So there could be family and friends that could have been involved to cause this masculine to block, the connection between you as the divine feminine, divine masculine, so he can entertain this other person. In the mix of him entertaining and celebrating with this other person, there could have been some type of bet or wagers that could have been going on amongst family members or friend, or somebody could have got paid to do something. And this masculine finding out about this made him very uncomfortable, especially if this person took money to lay down with them. Or if this is a situation for you, divine feminine, if this masculine took money to lay down with you or entertain you. Got 163 in the chat. We got 90 likes. You got spiritual animals and insects coming out. So it says, I'm here to give you messages. Pay attention. I'm not just colors or something to see. Google my spiritual meaning. So some of y'all could be seeing, spiritual animals, spiritual insects that's allowing you to reconnect with your higher self, go through some type of DNA activations, awakening to shift you in whatever situation that you're in. Your masculine could be going through this. Again, he could be understanding, again, certain things about his family members, seeing that there are certain snakes amongst him, especially if there was a big setup that was done to sabotage his relationship between you and this masculine. All their mask is coming off, and this is where this blocking energy is. Yeah, passion. So I feel like there was money paid for sex. Sexual demons. There could have been a succubus, incubus, Jezebel. I slept with the wrong spirit. Could have been involved. Money issues. So this is confirming that money was involved. So these people got way too bold to even pay for your sexual escapades, divine feminine, or your masculine sexual escapades. There could have been ancestors that could have been involved that went to as far as entertaining this and doing this. It says, I'm about to explode. You are all I want. Why do I feel this way? Undesirable urge. And it says ancestors, the dead, spiritual guides, angels, universal protection. So you do have universal protection through this situation. It says money issues. I don't have enough. Lost income. She gives me money to stay. Finances is what's holding me back. So your masculine could have tapped out to the sins of money. Or he don't know, he just did because he was possibly really into whoever this is. or was really listening to his family members, and it just got his ass in some type of form of entrapment that he didn't want to get involved with. So this could definitely be your twin Ray. He could have had self-doubt or brought you self-doubt when it comes to this relationship. Okay? So you could have put up personal boundaries to your twin Ray. It could have been a divine soulmate energy that could be involved in this. Baby mama, baby father, family member, community member. Again, twin Ray. So it says, the rescuer, I sacrifice myself for you. So what's going to happen to these people that sacrificed, that got way too bold to pay? Or if your twin Ray took money to entertain you, he got way too bold. What's going to be his outcome? But there was definitely sexual demons that was involved, attached to your masculines, or he was sleeping with a sexual demon, which could have been one of your ancestors, and they mask just came off. We got oh shit, regulate the situation. So yeah, somebody getting ready to get regulated. And the contemplation, they was keeping somebody in contemplation. This was properly planned for the sabotage. A Leo could have been involved. Somebody's definitely standing in their personal power. They possibly was in contemplation. This is pretty much the Hangman card. They was in standstill, or your journey was in standstill because there was people paying in order to sabotage, and it could have been your own ancestors that was disguised as succubus, incubus, snakes, wolves in sheep clothing, that was willing to pay to keep your twin Ray stuck, or your twin Ray fell for the foo-foo when it comes to part of his journey, him tapping out for materialistic things to sabotage his own journey. But there is good news that's coming in. I feel like there's getting ready to be a change that's getting ready to happen in this relationship between you and this masculine. We have tough competition. Yeah, this is tough competition. Money is going to be tough competition to you, divine feminine, especially if your masculine don't got the money. Right? He going to tap out to a lot of different things. We have Cancer energy, so there could be a Cancer that could be feeling powerless, a Leo/Cancer that could be feeling powerless at this time. This Leo or this Cancer could have, again, overstepped at their power. If they are feeling powerless, that means that they can no longer manipulate this masculine, this feminine from, moving forward in a certain situation, regardless if this is an ancestor, somebody that they slept with. If your masculine was intertwined with a succubus, incubus, Jezebel spirit, and they mask is getting cut off, or, cutting off in the spiritual realm, and then 3D is just falling off in the 3D realm. Your masculine is basically stepping up and removing himself. He's regulating himself, the situation, to cut himself from, or cut this competition out, because it's false. It's an illusion, is what this masculine is coming to, realization of, is what I'm hearing. Okay. We got 196 in the chat. We got 106 likes. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Somebody's definitely in their emotions right now because they can't believe that they allowed this. And I don't even say the B word. Oh, but they can't. They can't. It's shocking to this masculine to see how long he has entertained this situation and how long he has let this go. Yeah, so you got distance horizon. So somebody definitely was trying to sabotage a certain situation. Look at this. Double of it. Double trouble. So there could have definitely been two people that could have been involved. Okay. There could have been a court system that could have been involved in something as well. Or it could have been somebody, again, overstepping their authority when it comes to a bloodline member. So it says the key. So somebody definitely felt that they had the key to this masculine's heart and possibly didn't have this key to this masculine's heart, and now this masculine is selling away. They can no longer stop this masculine from going towards, his prosperity, his abundance. I feel like there's getting ready to be a message that's getting ready to be coming in. Somebody could be coming in and speaking about what was going on. It could be a job situation. So there could have been a job that was involved. There was a job that possibly could have been paying for a certain situation to keep this masculine stuck. There could have definitely been money for pay for something. Okay. One more card. Yeah, somebody had two different options. Somebody definitely was giving somebody two different options. It was tough competition. And like I said, we as a divine feminine know our masculine's going to tap up for money. He going to tap out for money, and he going to tap out if he in this succubus, incubus, Jezebel spirit, if he got a dignity attached to him, he going to be going for the willy foo-foo for a lot of stuff. So you got wealthy men. So this could be your masculine, that there could be this wealthy man, or it could be this employer that was willing, that did pay. Shit, they was willing to pay, and they did. And I feel like somebody getting ready to, their mask is coming off. There's this tulip represents church time, going to an event, mourning, grieving of a lost one, because they getting ready to get regulated. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. It could be a boss or somebody your masculine worked with, or somebody, it could, if it was an ancestor, the ancestor had all the money to pay for some shit. And I'm going to go ahead and end this. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. And you have a great day. We're ending it with 206 in the chat and 119 likes.